First things first, today we have a bunch of bangers, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure if you're new, hit that red subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. It is pivotal because we have bangers on top of bangers dropping. Make sure you watch each and every single one of them. I plan on doing 1 hour and 30-minute intervals between uploads, so make sure after an hour and 30 minutes basically pass by that you come back to the channel, check it out. We are doing part 4 of Conquest, and as I always say before we even hop into Conquest, make sure that each and every single player on your team is serving a purpose. We got each and every single player on our team currently serving a purpose. Now, we left it off going towards the Detroit Tigers. There are other ways to do Conquest a lot easier, which I will be doing later in the future. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well, as I will be teaching you how you can play each and every single game on Rookie. But the reason why I don't do that with this Conquest map or do it off rip for all newcomers is because you need to get accustomed to playing games on All-Star, and you need to get accustomed to playing games on higher difficulties, because eventually we're going to have a Conquest called Conquest Extreme, and when that Conquest comes out, there are no rookie or veteran games allowed in there. You get to play them maybe later on as you progress through the Conquest Extreme, but in the beginning, trust me, every single game is going to be either on Hall of Fame or Legend for the majority. So we're going to skip to Attack, and we're going to make our way to the Detroit Tigers. We're looking to face them maybe on All-Star difficulty. The lowest we could probably face them at is Veteran difficulty if it turns out we get good simulations. And the Indians are starting to fight with them as well, so that's perfect for us. We're going to be able to face them on All-Star, beat them, and then we're going to make our path towards the Indian. So make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Turn on the channel notifications. Follow me on all my socials, which are listed above me. If you want to become a member of the channel, click on the channel and press join. And also community tab, interact with me there. More Bhlademyst section, you can go ahead and interact, or not interact, but subscribe to my other YouTube channels. And then last but not least, I have a bunch of playlists on the channel you can check out, and then cards will be popping up directly above me where you can check out some of my other content by clicking on the card. Let's go. So once you capture the Tiger stronghold, we're going to head directly towards the Cleveland Indians because they are the closest one, only 2 spaces away, or actually, I even miscalculated. They are only 1 space away from us, so that's going to make it a lot easier for us to get there without losing too many fans, and we do not get attacked by them either because we have more fans than them. That allows us to play this game on All-Star difficulty once again, and as I said previously, if you ever feel like All-Star difficulty is way too difficult for you to play at, all you have to do is skip to Steal. After you get to skip to Steal, you skip to Reinforce. Reinforce that 1 leading territory, and then skip to Attack once again, and then try to attack the stronghold. And if it is at a lower difficulty, then you play it, obviously. If it is not, then you rinse and repeat until it is at the difficulty that you desire. So now that we went ahead and captured the Indians, I think that the best team to go after is going to be the Pirates, and just go ahead and create a section or intersection where we can just go whichever way we want to finish out the map. So I'm going to go right after the Pirates. Another reason I'm going right after them is because they have 10 million fans as opposed to the Cincinnati Reds. So if we lose a bunch of fans along the way, we have a higher chance of facing the Pirates at a lower difficulty than we do have facing the Reds at a lower difficulty. And if anything, us taking this path leaves us basically 1 space away from the Pirates, which is going to be in our favor regardless. We're going to face them on All-Star difficulty, so that's going to be great, and then we'll continue. Now, my apologies, I forgot that my camera was on that section of Conquest, so you guys weren't able to see exactly where I was going, but once I captured the Tiger stronghold, all I did was go directly down towards the Pittsburgh Pirates. We won those 2 games, and now I'm going to go ahead and go after the Orioles, because it is very appealing seeing 2 1s as the next pair of territories if we capture the stronghold, which then allows us to just go right after the Nationals and be able to go after the Miami Marlins. Now, if you're new to Conquest, although both the Miami Marlins control this stronghold and this stronghold, whenever you beat this stronghold, it will not credit you with beating the Miami Marlins twice. It will credit you with beating the original owner of that stronghold, so you will still get your packs. Basically, don't think that you'll be missing one of the NL East teams because the Miami Marlins were the team that you ended up beating down there. You'll still get credit for beating whichever the original stronghold owner was. We're going to do exactly that. We're going to head towards the Orioles. This path is going to be amazing. This is probably, in terms of turns taken, one of the fastest Conquest national maps I'll do when it comes to capturing every single stronghold. Now, when it comes to capturing every single territory, it's going to take forever because that is usually the longest part of Conquest there is. Hopefully, no one goes ahead and basically tries to cancel our path, and that did not happen, so we're in really good hands right now. All we have to do is reinforce, and we're going to be able to face the Orioles literally on veteran difficulty, which is amazing. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of that and continue on grinding. So you might even get a chance to face them on veteran as well. And then you have to make a decision, since we have basically the AL East cornered in. You could go up towards the AL East, or you could go down towards the NL. I'm going to go down because we still have a bunch of teams down here that we need to take care of, and I need to take care of them before anything else so they don't come up and try to take any of my strongholds, especially the Cardinals. The Cardinals are starting to circle this stronghold right here. So as soon as possible, most likely in the next reinforce phase, I'm going to reinforce this territory. We're going to go right after the Rangers. We're going to go right after the Houston Astros. And then we're going to go after the Cardinals. The reason we don't go straight for the Cardinals is because it takes a longer path for us to get there than it does for the territories of the Rangers. And the more territories you have to simulate, the higher the chances of you losing fans is. And clearly, we don't want to lose any fans to any simulation because we need them for all the stronghold games. You see, I personally love playing games on veteran because whenever you play a game on veteran, what it allows you to do is just beat up on the CPU, and it allows you to go ahead and work on all your missions and complete all of them for the team affinity, or get as close to completing them as you possibly can. We decided to go downward instead of upwards because they have a lot of high numbers in territories, and they're going to start attacking each other. And whenever that happens, I'm going to be pretty happy because they're going to get weaker, and I'm going to get a chance to go ahead and beat up Boston basically for free, which we don't mess with Boston over here. It's New York Yankees all day. I'm from New York, you feel me? And we get to face the Washington Nationals on veteran difficulty, so let's go ahead and beat them up just like we did to the Orioles. Now, once you capture the Nationals, you will see that there is an equal distance between the Miami Marlins stronghold as well as the Atlanta Braves stronghold. Now, do I believe that I can get all the way to Miami and capture both of them without losing enough fans to have to face them on Legend? I truly believe it. But this game right here, or this simulation, is going to be the deciding factor. If I lose up to 10, then it's most likely not going to happen at all. So I'm not even going to worry about going after Miami now. I'm just going to go straight after the Atlanta Braves and hopefully face them on all-star difficulty. They have a lot weaker fans inside the way, but we're still struggling to even beat 1 million fans. And that's where a lot of people dislike Conquest, and they don't like playing Conquest at all. Because how do you walk in with the diamond team that you have and you're losing to the Atlanta Braves, or you're losing to other teams? Now, this is what I did not want to happen. So it seems that the Cardinals actually circled one of our strongholds in, and that's why we have to defend our stronghold now. So we're going to go ahead and check which stronghold it was afterwards, but that's going to go ahead and basically make me, after we face them, give you guys some advice on how to prevent that from happening, so stay tuned. Now, I was looking at the map, and I'm over here trying to figure out how in the world did they attack a stronghold of ours. And it seems that the reason why they were able to attack a stronghold of ours is because we are basically circled in. So it doesn't need to be circled in with just one team. It just needs to be circled in general, where you don't have any territory surrounding you. So we have a couple of territories that are gonna be in danger of actually being circled in. I did not know that because in the previous years, when it comes to Conquest, the only way you would be attacked was if you were circled in by one of the teams that were still alive and had a stronghold. But apparently this time it's different. You just need to be circled in general. So the next reinforce phase is going to be pivotal and critical, especially if you've been following me along we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we don't get attacked anymore by anyone in general and still be able to take some strongholds at the same time. And that's gonna be on the next episode. So if you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button, red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all social medias at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled. And the YouTube channel username, if you want to become a member of the channel, go ahead and do so. We're gonna end up facing the Atlanta Braves on Hall of Fame and taking their stronghold too. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.